Powerful earthquake rocked Myanmar the day before yesterday, causing extensive damage across a wide swath of one of the world's poorest countries. Myanmar is already embroiled in a civil war and information is tightly controlled. Although it is an active earthquake belt, many of the tremors usually happen in the sparsely populated areas and not in cities like those affected now. The ruling military junta in Myanmar has revealed that at least 1,644 people have been killed and 3,408 injured in the devastating earthquake. But with the communications badly disrupted, the true scale of the disaster is only emerging from the isolated military rule state, and the toll is expected to rise significantly. Meanwhile, in Thailand, the death toll has increased to 10. 9 of the fatalities were at the site of the collapsed high-rise under construction building in near Bangkok's Chatuchak market, while 79 people are still unaccounted for. Even so, the search operation continues on the third day for survivors trapped in the debris of the collapsed 30-story skyscraper. My colleague Brian, who is at ground zero in Chatuchak, has spoken to several people, including Thai, Burmese, Taiwanese and Russian nationals. Let's take a look.
We have been covering, NewsX have been covering everything that was happening in Bangkok, where 9 people have lost their lives as well, and we are also joined by a special guest. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, I am Varnas and I come here to observe what happened because I know somebody in this building also. As I know, the earthquake come because of the sinful in this world. Many people, they commit sin and they sin up unto the heavens. So why is the Lord send the judgment from here? If the people do not change, more judgment will come. This is a disaster, not only in Thailand but around in the world.
How will things become normal here? How will things become better here? Better?
Yes, sir. If would come better, everyone must change from the sin, like same-sex marriage, the law, same-sex marriage, or corruption like that happen around the world. This is why our judgment. How can come better if they do not change and repent?
Thank you so much for talking to us. So yes, viewers, you heard him speak about what went wrong and what was happening. This is me, Brian Thomas, signing off from. Well, NewsX is in Bangkok, and we have been covering everything that has been going, in Bangkok, in Myanmar as well. More than 1,600 people have lost their lives in Myanmar, and even as per official reports, also, 96 people are still missing in Bangkok. There are 9 people who lost their lives, and we also have a very special guest from Myanmar itself. So please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Aung, and I'm a visual journalist based in Thailand, in Bangkok.
So, firstly, I'll ask you about what is happening in Myanmar. From 2021, there was civil war situation. Now there is earthquake where more than 1,600 people have lost their lives. What is happening there? And even now, when you come here to cover itself in Bangkok, where 9 people have lost their lives.
That's correct. Let's talk about the Myanmar. And as you mentioned, there are already around 1,600 people died, and almost 3,000 people are injured, and are still finding the people. And as you know, the Myanmar is having the civil war and a military coup back to the things from the 2021. So a lot of people are concerning about the government system, that they will rescue the old people, But for reality, at the moment, everyone is finding their own families. There is no proper rescue team, the proper government support at the moment, and the situation is really bad.
But now you're getting international support. India has also sent 15 tons of relief materials, 118 army unit personnel were deployed from US. Also, Donald Trump has said that he will be providing support. UK has given 10 million as well. Now, even Thai members were also, Thai Prime Minister have also said they will, also provide all the support that is there. What do you make of the international support that Myanmar has been gaining also so far?
Of course, thanks to everyone who are supporting to the Myanmar. But, I also have a concern if the military, cut off the support from the other countries. For example, the humanitarian aid team from the Singapore, they arrived to the Naypyidaw, yesterday or the day before, but they cannot go to the Mandalay. They had to stop at the Naypyidaw, and they had to hand over everything to the Myanmar military. That means the supports are not going to the ground to the people who need the support for the reality.
Also, my last question to you would be, what is the situation currently in Mandalay? You know, the airport was also shut down. Now they have announced for a ceasefire as well, because yesterday itself there was missile attacks and drone attacks that was going on amidst this earthquake that was happening. But now, what is the situation there?
Yep, it's too obvious. You said that like the Myanmar military is not really stopping for the fight, and but at the other side, the opposition government, the NUG, they released the statement yesterday. They are going to cease the fire for 2 weeks and to the support. But in the reality, you know, like Myanmar is like suffering a lot, like especially in Mandalay, the people were like sleeping on the streets. You know, like they don't have home, they're the homeless, they don't have the food. But yeah, of course, like in Thailand, the people are like getting a lot of support. But in Myanmar, the situation is really, really different. It's really opposite.
And last question about Bangkok itself. How many think you are you hoping are still stuck inside this bubble here?
I believe there will be around 80 people still inside, and most of them, I learned they are from Myanmar. They are the Burmese employees, Burmese construction workers.
Thank you so much, sir, for talking to us. So yes, viewers, that was a very special guest who spoke to us exclusively for NewsX. This is me, Brian Adi Thomas, signing off from Bangkok. Well, NewsX is in Bangkok. We've been covering everything that was happening from day before yesterday in Myanmar. You know, in Myanmar, more than 1,600 people have lost their lives. In Bangkok itself, 9 people, with the official data, 9 people have also lost their lives. And to speak more about it, we have a very special guest from Taiwan. She is a journalist herself. Ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm a reporter from Taiwan. My company is TVBS.
So, ma'am, you've been covering. When did you come here?
I come here. I remember Friday night. Yeah.
So, what is happening? You've been covering. What all have you covered? What all are you covering? How is the situation looking here?
Yes, we focus on the rescue progress. How many people die? How many people survive? Yeah.
So, is there any information you got about the people who are stuck inside till now?
Now I think that the progress is stuck. Yeah, nothing new happened right now. Yeah.
Okay.
We're waiting for good news.
And you know, when are you hoping that the things will be normal here?
Yeah.
How soon do you think normalcy will happen here?
I don't understand.
When will you think things will be better here in Bangkok?
In Bangkok?
Yeah.
You mean the rescue team?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better. It's good. Yeah, it's very work hard. Yeah.
Okay. And last question: how are the authorities working?
Authority?
How are the officials working?
Oh, I think the official maybe they have more. They need more experience to move more better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for
Thank
speaking
you,
to us.
thank
So,
you.
US viewers, that was a Taiwan journalist spoke to us exclusively for NewsX. To everyone who are watching us on television, yes, things have become bad. We have been covering, NewsX have been in Bangkok, and we've been covering everything that has been going on. We were covering from Myanmar as well, where more than 1,600 people have lost their lives. Even as per official data, also in Bangkok, 9 people have lost their lives. We are also joined by a very special guest. He's a journalist, a Russian journalist. His name is Igor. Sir, welcome to NewsX. What is happening here? How are things looking right now?
So it was earthquake, 28th of March. I was at home at 30th at 30th level. So everything started shaking, and in my flat 2 walls were cracked. And my son told me that I don't want to die here, and I started to action. We were evacuated with my family on the streets and waited there for approximately 3 hours, and then the administration of our condominium allowed us to enter our flats, but elevators didn't work.
And how is the situation here? You're covering, you're a journalist. How is the situation looking here? How many people are still stuck inside?
So, as you can see, there are many journalists here working here, including me. So we all understand the situation is very serious, because couple of people remaining unaccounted under under this building.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for speaking to us. So yes, viewers, that was Igor who spoke exclusively to us and gave his perspective. This is me, Brian Andy Thomas, signing off from Bangkok.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.